Hello everybody, this is Refresh, and I'm back to continue with my black-green graveyard deck. We're still somehow in this, and what we have here, before I jump into this, is just an alert that you can basically get some free gold. I'm going to pay 50 and get 550, so it's like 500 free gold, which, you know, isn't a ton of free money, but it does help you playing this game a little bit more, or buying cosmetics if that's what you want to do. That's not what I'm doing. Just gonna get a little free gold to pay for the next draft or two, or pay towards the next draft, and we're gonna jump in this. We're 3-2. Hopefully we can get another win, squeeze out a winning record with this deck. I think it's a decent deck, not an amazing deck. You know, I think that we have a chance of getting there, but I wouldn't be surprised if we flame out too. But we've survived some mulligans here, so I think it's possible. We're up against we're evenly matched with Krell's wearing the creepy bug thing's face. It's a little slow, but I think we still keep it. We have 3-drop. I guess that might be enough. So yeah, they're on the play. That's not as good for me. Ooh, I could do Drifter something at some point. And we'll play the black. Hold. And then next is they locks out on Surveyor. Oh, they don't even have a 3. Okay, well, that puts me in a slightly better position if they don't counter this. They counter it. Alright, here we go. Alright, now we have Maximum Overdrive coming in. Hazard of the Dunes. I don't think they're going to block because they've got to know I have something going on. I think we play this. Yeah, I think we play this. Go. Yep. And I think we can Feign Guardian in. Or do I just lose Patrol? I don't think I'm going to lose Patrol. I can Feign Guardian to surprise blocker to beat the hazard. So I think that's what we do. Okay. They're swinging. Do I do it? You know what? I think I'm just going to... Yeah, I think I just take it, now that I think of it. They're slightly winning the race, but I think I have a good chance of catching back up here. Alright, here we go. Play this. We're going to swing again. See if they have anything. Go. Alright, we'll play this. Now, pump my guy. Do they have a trick? Oh, okay. So they had that all along. And I guess it's good. Now I have a blocker. And I'll take the block. If I have to trade the Guardian for a combat trick, that's fine. Okay. Well, that's actually not as good. If it was a full-on card, I think that would have been better. But right here, this is bad. I think if I had Maximum Overdrive or something back in session, that would have been a slightly better situation. This is a slightly worse situation. Engine Rat is a good blocker. Yeah, I guess I can Ooze Patrol and Engine Rat. Seems good. Let's do this. Alright, it's a 6/6. That's a pretty good blocker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if they play another land, this can become a 7/7, but the Engine Rat can block it still and eat it, so we'll see. We have Maximum Overdrive and Bestow Greatness as ways around this, so we'll see. That's pretty cool. Oh, they can exhaust right now, actually, with a Pit Automaton. The question is, do they want to trade the Hazard of the Dunes for an Engine Rat? I think the answer is no. I don't think I would. But you never know. Ooh, Ketrodon. Okay, that's a big boy. Also easily blocked by the Engine Rat. Okay. So, I guess now the question is, do I maybe just do this, then hold up land? I could hold up these two. I don't think I'll hold up these two. Let's just play this. Yeah. Do a little draining. Climb up one notch. Cool. No, we'll hold. Oh, nice. Alright. Still don't think they want to, I guess I could have crewed this. That's probably what I should have done. That was a mistake. We still have an engine rat, though. So, okay. Well, okay. Now they got rid of that, too. Let's see if they're going to trade for the engine rat. Didn't think so. Okay, well, we just get the thing back. Which thing do we want to get back? This would be a 7-7. This would be a 6-6. Ooh, the 7-7 is pretty good. If I get that back. Right? Oh, no, it'll just be a 6-6 still. Then I think I'd just take the Ketrodon, right? Let's just do the Ketrodon. Yeah, Ketrodon. And then no attacks. This is pretty cool too. If I can get a little bit more mana, I'll get some big back as well. Oh, that's not good. That has to go. Okay, that's also... Yeah, that's good. I have to get rid of this Hazard of the Dunes. Unfortunately, I don't think I have a good way of doing so. Yeah, they have 6, so they still can't pump it, but this is really annoying. Yeah, I think I'm in a pretty bad spot here. I can attack with a Ketrodon. Then I have no blockers. Well, let's try it. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I don't think that they block. I think they're going to take this hit. But I have 2 tricks, so there are ways out of this. Yeah, they just take it. That makes the most sense to me. So I can eat this if I want. I'll probably do it at the end of the next turn if I don't have to spend all my mana doing these 2 things. They didn't draw the land. They would have played it and pumped the Hazard probably the minute that they got it. So they're probably just pumping the Elvish Refueler, I guess. I think I would. I mean, I can get the Rangers either... What is it? Oh, they did it. Okay, they got it after all. They get a token if they do. Seems pretty strong. Yeah, so they pump the Hazard. Seems good. And then they gotta get the Thopter. Yeah, get another Thopter. So now they just have like blockers for days, which is really annoying. Okay. Yeah, they're not... It makes sense for them to play careful like this. Okay, let's go back to my turn. We have another Ketrodon, that's fun. I think if we swing again, I'm sure they're just going to chump. The stupid Elvish Refueler. There's no way, yeah, there's no way they're going to block that. They know I have something. They've got to know I have something. Well, we'll just play another one then. Gain some more life. Maximum Overdrive ready. In the turn. Yeah, so they're going to just keep pumping up that Hazard, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. Yep, seems good. This is going to be hard for me to beat this, because it's a lot going on here. But if I can get the right hit in, then I can overcome this. Yeah, I can overcome this. Okay. Pass. So you're going to block here. You're going to block here. Okay. Then we'll maximum overdrive this thing. Do they have something else? Run over? Oh, bounce off. Nice. Get smashed. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Well, we can Dune Drifter back at Ketrodon, so that's a plus. Or whatever it is. Okay. We're gonna go swinging. I mean, I'm gonna die one way or the other, so I might as well die going in for a big fat punch. Sure. Okay, the Ketrodon. I have 3 mana open, so Bestow Greatness is still an option for me. And then end the turn. But also, if I lose the Ketrodon, I can still... Okay, I mean, they've got so much going on. This is like Combo City. I am outclassed in many, many ways here. Yeah, that's good. I mean, they got a lot. Yeah. I do not know how I win this. Okay. They're out, I guess. Block. I think I need this for attack, but I'm gonna get rid of their... I don't think they realized that they could have done this again, right? Okay, this is not great. Do I have anything in here that's... I guess Ooze Patrol would be a size 1, 2, 3, 5, 5. I guess I can bring the Engine Wrap back. But it's not going to be good against what they have. I guess I can bring this Fang Guardian back. But that's not going to help either. Yeah, I think it's a Ooze Patrol. As a 5/5. It's not great, but I guess that's what I do. Okay. Dune Drifter. As a Ooze Patrol is a X equals 4. Auto pay. Get the Ooze Patrol. Okay, it's a 7/7. That's a plus. Fortunately, I can't punch through this Elvish Refueler. So this is gonna end in not great position for me because they're just gonna get all the Thopters and then just go wide and try to slam me. I think. Yeah. Or all the 3/3s, as it were. That's a really strong... That's really strong. I mean, they deserve a nice win. They're just getting there. They just have to get wide enough, and then they just take me down. If I could blow the stuff up, I would do it, but I can't. This is just a really cool engine that they got here. My turn. Let's see if I can find something. Oh, the Sheffet creature, if I can get that. Okay. Well, we'll get the other Ooze Patrol, I guess. Yeah, that's the bigger creature of the bunch. Play the other Ooze Patrol. I'm gonna probably mill myself out at this point. Then no attacks. I mean, if I attack with this, it's just gonna get like multi-blocked or chumped. yeah, we're just... I think we have to find, like, the Sheffet creature, maybe? Something like that? I don't know how I get through this. They're just gonna go wide at some point, beyond what I can handle. Yeah. Yep. I don't think that there's a way out of this. I don't think my Sheffet... I mean, it'll kill all the 1/1s, but I need... Well, I guess if I draw a flyer and I can kill all the 1/1s, then that's my out. This is not my out. Okay, well. Do I have that in here? Grim Bauble, no. Gasol Raider, no. Engine Rat. Okay, so if I still have the Speed Demon, maybe that's my way out. Although I think I'm going to lose very soon now. No attacks. Yeah, we're just going to keep getting outpaced by the board building ability of the Pit plus Scurry Foot. I'm surprised they didn't make a gigantic, what do you call it, the hazard, but here we are. Look how big their Scurry Foot is now, because they've been able to activate it so many times. This Elvish Refueler is murdering me. That's an amazing combo. They have another one? Yikes. They're close. I think they probably swing next turn, if not this turn. 5, 6, 8, 8. Yeah, they're probably going to do it next turn. And they're doing the land. That's not going to get me there. Alright, I mean, there's no winning this one. I think my opponent's got me. Too many big creatures. This Scurry Foot is bigger than all their other creatures. Yep. I just fluttered out when I needed more action. I didn't get my strong cards. My other strong card, which is in here. Which is the Sheffet thing. At this point, I'm not going to win. Look at this. Ugh, disgusting. Yeah, I think if they swung, they would win. But they're not swinging. I'll take that, I guess. If they want to play this safe. Well, that's not going to help me either. Activate this as a sorcery. Let's do it. Let's get a thing. Very dead, though. Extremely dead. I'm just surprised that they didn't attack, because I think they would have had the win if they did. I'm not sure what they're waiting for here, right? They have 8 in the air, plus 7 on the ground. I can't even block all of them. They have a 10-10 and a 6-7. Like, I guess I'm just grateful that I can just sit here and see if I can draw an answer. I don't think I have one, but, you know. Just do it. Keep doing it. Don't attack me. Just keep making the things. And then I have a chance of drawing an answer to all the 1/1s. They have 5 cards in hand, too. I just have a land. Like, I'm not supposed to still be alive here. And they have a hazard, sure. Okay, yeah. Play all the cards. I'm very dead, but I shouldn't be. I should have been dead probably 2 turns ago. They're just like, I think they're like toying with me at this. Is this like what do you call it? Bad manners? Like, what is this? Why haven't they finished me off yet? It's the real question. They should attack. They would have the win. I don't know why they're not attacking, really. That's a big question. Yeah, there we go. That's it? You're just attacking with those? Alright, well. Nine times 3 is 27, so I have to block all of these. Wait, I don't have to block. Well, we'll see. I'll block 1, 2, 3, 4, so I'm getting hit by 5, which is 15, plus 9. I guess I can trade the Drifter for another one, and then I'll just take a bunch of hits. Yeah, life. That's 3 times 4, which is 12, plus 9. I'll be alive. If they had just attacked with everybody, I'd be so dead. So, I don't know. I feel bad like that I'm losing to a player of this caliber, because it's clearly not a very good caliber here. But unfortunately, I just don't have anything. I mean, what am I going to cast to bring back here? Like, Engine Rat? Like, none of this is going to save me. I guess I can use the gas tolerator to see if there's something. I'm going to die. I mean, I'd rather just mill myself out at this point, but... Okay, we will bring back the gas tolerator. Let's see, I have 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 mana, 9 mana. If I played this and drew the 7/7, I still wouldn't be able to cast the 7 mana spell. I wouldn't be able to cast it, right? But I don't know what else I'm supposed to do. We'll play this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's not enough. If I play this and draw it, I would lose. So yeah, we're just gonna lose. All right. Well, we'll do what we can. They have nothing. Flood the engine. Oh, they have removal. Why are they not killing me? Like, it's really not comprehensible. I still didn't get it. All right. You got me. Good game. I'm not gonna win this one. Let's just end this now. Anyway, that was. It was a little frustrating, you know. They should have just finished me off. Did they not see that they had the win, like, for turns? And they kept giving me false hope. If I drew my flyer, maybe I can get there. Then they went just so wide that I don't think even that would have gotten there. We got 1,000 gems in two packs, so I guess we're gonna open that and see what's inside. Didn't finish my quest, so I'm gonna do probably start another draft here after this. What do we have here? Let's see. In this pack, we have Sit Pharma. I've always wondered if this was any good. I think I would try it just to see if I could make it work off the exhaustibility, but I'm not sure that that's actually going to be good. But I've certainly taken that over, what, Spell Piercing Sailorna? Is it Sailorna or Kalorna? Yeah, I don't think anything else here is at the level, so I guess Sit Pharma is the pick anyways. And then we have this Aetherdrift pack, which is... gets me all this stuff. Burnout Bastronaut. Let's see. Start your engines 1. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is good enough. But then what am I taking? I'm not taking the Artillerist. Canyon Vaulter? Nah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, it's an interesting idea, like flying things through the air. But Unswerving Sloth? This I've been wrecked by. So this is maybe a maybe. But, you know, if I'm up against the wrong deck, this is just gonna sit and do nothing, right? So, not certain that I'd take this first. I guess I would start with a rare just because it's a rare. And that's going to be my pick for this pack. Alright, I guess we're going to start a new draft since we did not get anywhere with my quests. Where are we? Yeah, we're almost on the green-black quest. Alright, we'll do another Premier Draft Aetherdrift. Pay our 10,000, jump into this, see if we can do a little better this time around. So, yeah, maybe not a green-black deck this time, yeah, I would hope. Something different, something interesting. Although, you know, green-black is a pretty strong archetype. It's hard not to end up in either black or green because both the colors are so good in this format. In terms of just being deep, there's just a lot in each of the colors, so many players could fill it. And I feel like they need to maybe run the development a little bit longer just to make sure that it's not really one color. Like, I know that draft is self-correcting and everything now that once everybody knows that green and black are the good colors, you know, everybody's going to jump into it. But I feel like we can do a little bit better than that in terms of being able to predict if the set as balanced is going to be a little bit too much like that. Because, you know, I haven't seen too many successful red-white decks, and that's because it's probably the weakest color pair, because red and white are both weak. Riptide Gearhulk. Ooh, that's good. Probably will take this. I mean, it forces me into the colors. That's probably less good, but I like what this does. A 2/5 double strike prowess, and then put up to 1 target non-land permanent onto the battlefield. Yeah, that's good. I'm passing the Sky Seeker Serpent, which is pretty cool, I think. Yeah, I like that a lot too. I also like Tarian World Tyrant, but let's just start with the Mythic Rare and see where we can go. It's probably a mistake, but I don't mind making mistakes like this. All right, what do we have? The Thopterist. This doesn't really keep. This is just fine as it is, but we need to make sure that all of our creatures are white and blue. This is kind of an artifact sort of deck, so I want to make sure that I'm leaning towards artifacts here. So I could splash for this Cloud Spire Sky Cycle, which is pretty cool, but I think we just start with a Thopterist and see where we go from here, because there's not a lot of options in color here, and I'm not taking the glider first, so Thopterist it is. I also like blue just a little bit better than white anyways. I don't think the Thopterist is an amazing card, but it does play into the themes, right, of the deck, so I'm gonna keep an eye out for that. And we're seeing what we can do. Waiting for next players to do their picks. Looks like nobody's eating up too much time here. Alright, let's see. Regidal is pretty good. I know that I took a double white, double blue, but I don't think it's worth splashing, actually, now that I think of it. I think we take the Tranquil Cove. Nothing here is amazing. I guess the Aether Jacket could be okay, but this will let me get this played more regularly, which I think is worth it. Yeah, I think the Buccaneer wouldn't have been bad, though, but I think this early on I can afford to take this. Nothing of these is worth splashing, so yeah. Tranquil Cove it is. And I'm just kind of letting myself be led by this Riptide Gearhulk. Hopefully, since this is one of the weaker archetypes, there won't be too many people jumping into it. And so I'll be able to pull together a reasonable deck based on that. See, we got a Diversion Unit, which I think is a reasonable, 2-mana creature. I like, as artifacts go, black and blue better because of Pact Terror. But, here we are. We can't really take this unless I'm going to splash it. Maybe I could splash it, but I'm going to just start with a Diversion Unit. These may potentially come back around, and if they do, then I know that the archetype is open, or at least artifacts is open. But this is not bad. Everything kind of fits into what the deck is trying to do so far. Diversion Unit also fits. Its ability to sacrifice to counter instant or sorcery is, just minor, and the fact that it's a flyer does mean that it will eventually get stopped by most green decks, because there's a lot of reach out there, and a lot of red decks have a surprising amount of reach too. So who knows if we're going to get there in the end, but we're going to try. Hopefully we'll get some good payoffs besides just a Riptide Gearhulk here. Alright, what do we have? Summit. I like Summit, but I'm not taking Summit. Flood the Engine. Good removal spell. Probably what we take here. What is this? Creatures get +1 in Vigilance, and then a mount or vehicle becomes... Yeah, that's probably not worth it. Light Shield Parry is okay. This is okay. But yeah, I think Flood the Engine is probably the way to go here. I wouldn't mind a Dismal Backwater either. Maybe this, even if there was something to play with it. But yeah, Flood the Engine is a good removal spell. I don't have to worry too much about anything else here. Not an amazing removal spell, because, there's a lot of green cards, and those creatures that are tapped can still fight, but it's an okay removal spell. Getting rid of all of the abilities on the creature that you hit it with does make up a lot, because, I've had my Luxa hit with Flood the Engine, and that feels really bad, but it's also a very good way to disable a Luxa. Alright, Roadside Blowout. It's pretty good. Spike Shield Harrier. Ooh, I like Spike Shield Harrier. That is on color, in color, does a bounce effect, and then can reduce speed, so that's an easy pick here. I would also like Roadside Blowout, but if I have to choose between the two, this leans into the artifacts synergies a lot better, so we'll take that. And then I could take the Nimble Thopterist, or I could take the Howler's Heavy. I think both are reasonable picks here, but because I'm a little bit more into artifacts, hopefully I can get some artifact payoffs that care about affinity or such. So we'll take the Thopterist here, although I think that there's an argument that the Howler's Heavy is the better card to take here. This is like a filler if I really need something like that, but I'll just go with Thopterist for now. I do need to make sure that my curve is appropriate, so I have to keep my eye out for cheaper things here. Ooh, Voyager Quick Welder. That's a card that's a payoff for what my deck is trying to do. Certainly better than a Wreck Remover for me. So yeah, 3-mana card that makes a lot of my cards cheaper is fantastic. Yeah, let's take that. And then here, Wreck Remover is that. Collision Course is okay. I can destroy an artifact or, hit something with the number of creatures that I have. Creatures, number of permanents that are creatures or vehicles. Yeah, so yeah, it works for my deck too. So I'll take that probably, or certainly over the Glider, even over the Wreck Remover. And that's still around, I think, is a positive sign. Do I want Stall Out or do we want the Glider? I guess I'll take the Glider now. I don't love the Glider, but again, Stall Out is so slow and it cycles. Probably better in a different deck. Here we'll take the Mustang. It's in color. I don't think I'm playing it, but we'll see. And we'll take the Scout. What is it? The Spot Cycle Scouter. Probably not playing that though. But maybe. I mean, there are reasons to potentially put these two things in eventually. I don't see it right now. This is really slow. And it's a 4-drop. I'll take the light. Ooh, do I take the trick? Or do I take the enhancements? I took the trick. I guess I'm taking the trick. Because this cycles away if I don't need it. That's still something. I think enhancements. So there's an argument for it, but it's kind of dangerous. I'll take the Mauler. I can play a Mauler. Or Mangler, sorry. Demonic Junker. Each player destroy up to 1 target creature. Oh, that's interesting. That might be worth splashing. It's definitely better than this. The Siphon. Ooh, I like the Siphon. This is interesting to splash. Each player destroy up to 1 target creature that the player controls. If a creature you controlled was destroyed this way, put 2 count. Yeah, I mean, do I take this or do I take this? I think maybe I can get this back on the wheel because it's so expensive. I think I'm taking the Siphon here. Then do I have? Yeah, I can take the Transit Mage. That'll get me back something. I can get back this or this, which is either of those. I guess is fine. Not amazing, but fine. Yeah, let's do it. And then I don't want to haunt the network, although this cares about artifacts I control. Ooh, that might be good enough. Let me see. If there's nothing, like, I don't want Trip Up, do I? I guess Trip Up is okay. On top or bottom of the library. It's either that or haunt the network. But I think I think this is worth trying to splash. Let's see if I can get there. I need to look out for splash lands. If I can splash for it, I will. Haunt the network I think is a good payoff. I have a lot of artifacts in my deck. How many do I have? 6? Okay, it's not a ton, but a good amount. I'm going to cut some of this stuff if I can to put more artifacts in, obviously. So we'll see how we can do this. I don't understand what's going on with the art of this one. Like, it just has a... Okay. Do I want a second Transit Mage? I think I wanted more than a Ticket Tortoise. Do I want more than a tune-up? In my deck, this might actually be good than a second Transit Mage. But I do have 2 picks for the Transit Mage. Let's take this and maybe this will come back around. Yeah. I'm going to try not to play this Glider. Okay, let's see what else comes up. We're looking for black splashing, of course, if we can. Ooh, Memory Guardian, that works okay. Choose a non-land card. Yeah, that's just okay. A 2-mana crew 2 that silences, I think. The Rambler might be better than the Guardian because it's 2 bodies for 1. Yeah, there's an argument for that, but I think I'll take the Flyer for now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which. Let me know what you think you would do. I think I'm going to take this one for now because it's an uncommon, but there may be an argument that it's not the right pick. That also means that Transit Mage could grab it and then also maybe even play it on the same turn if it gets cheap enough. Ooh, Pathmaker. I do like that one. and grab an artifact from my library. So it can be any artifact. It could even be the Gear Hulk. That's a good payoff. I think I'm glad to take that. The automaton is not what I want. Yeah. My opponent last game wrecked me with it. I wouldn't mind the night mark. The night mark would be great because the haunt, but do I want this? Stall out I don't want. Roadside assistance. When it enters, something gets lifelink. I don't care about that. Yeah, these are not what I want. I think I'm just going to take this as a rare. I don't have any way to trigger it, but I think it's still better than roadside assistance because, yeah, something gets a +1/+1 in lifelink doesn't seem that exciting to me. Repurposing convey is not what I want. Now I'll take roadside assistance. Actually, dismal backorder is the thing I take. Again, this is okay, I think, especially if I put it on a vehicle, but this I need to splash the haunt the network. And then here, Racer's Scoreboard. What does this do? Draw 2 cards and then discard a card. Spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. At 4 mana, I think that's really slow. This is not that great either. This is a 3-drop. Do I want the 3? Maybe I'll take the 4. Which of these is better on 4? Mount or vehicle becomes a thing. This discard 2. I guess I'm taking the Scoreboard. Collision Course probably over the Mangler, but we'll see. We'll take this. I don't think I'm playing this, but yeah, we'll see. We got a Mangler anyways. I figured that those are like just freebies. I'll get them all the time as long as I'm playing, right? Perilous Snare. This thing is a beater. I'm happy to take this. It removes the thing, and then you just pump your thing once you get max speed. Is so strong. I am passing an Aether Siphon, which I would be happy to have in the deck as well, but yeah, I think it's an easy pick here for the Perilous Snare. And then I passed it last time. I'm going to pass it again. There's a Broodwagon, which I like, but I'm not in the right colors for that. I think I'm on stock up. Just drawing cards is good. Oh, no, I had the other card, not this one. But yeah, I'll take the stock up here. Seems fine. And then we got another Pathmaker. Ooh, Quick Welder is better than Pathmaker for me here. Just because it reduces the cost of my things. I wouldn't also mind the Triangle Code, but I think these reducing the cost of my things is very important. So let's see. We're still not at full capacity here, so we'll see what else we draw. Wouldn't mind some more removal or more things, obviously. I don't think I want to play this. I might put it back in if I need to, but yeah, we'll see what else we get. We have a lot of 4s and 5s, right? Memory Guardian, Harrier, and Gear Hulk. Oh, it's just those 3. I don't know if 2 Transit Mages is good for those 3 cards. I might pull one of them out if I don't get any other 4s or 5s. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how I feel about this deck. It doesn't feel amazing, but I do think that it is what I'm looking for. Like, if I want to play the Riptide Gear Hulk, I mean, what else am I going to do? Lean into the archetypes, right? So is anyone slow? Nah, it's just everybody's taking a little time to think about what they're doing, and that's probably a good play. Diversion Unit is probably a good play here. Again, it's a 2-mana card. It does a thing. What does this do? Discard 1 or more cards. That's not what my deck is doing, but you know, if my deck was doing that, ooh, Diversion Unit, or do I take the Scoured Barons? I think I take the Scoured Barons. I mean, I think it's another Diversion. Oh, do I need more 2-drops? I could probably use more 2-drops. I'm gonna take the Barons, but let me know if I'm making a mistake. Being able to play, what is this? Ward 2 artifacts. You have each other. I mean, that's probably worth splashing too. I mean, what am I gonna take? The Howler's Heavy. Pay 2 life. Yeah, artifacts you control have Ward 2, pay 2 life, and then I can exhaust it, exile X artifacts, and each other non-artifact creature gets -X. Yeah, it fits what my deck is trying to do. Here, I guess Interface Ace. What are this? No, that's not what I want. Midnight Mangler, Spectral Interference. I'm not playing any of these, so let's just grab a Spectral Interference and not play it, right? I could put one of these things back in the deck. I don't know which one. Maybe one of these creatures to crew my things. So like we got another quick welder. Happy to take that. Okay. Well, now I don't need to put anything back in. I have hit 23. I'm gonna maybe do some subbing as things come up if there are really good cards that come in. Another Aetherdrift. Yeah, definitely beats the Guidelight Matrix and the Daring Mechanic. I don't know if we're gonna play it. I mean, it does fit the curve a little better than what else I have going on here. So now the question is what stays and what goes. Let's see. I'm not playing this. I'm not playing any of these. I guess I'll take the Surveyor. Probably not play that. We'll see. Yeah, the first Light Will Enhancements is not getting in. I don't think the second one is either. Pit Automaton. It's exhaust specific. Trip Up. I guess Trip Up. That's an interaction spell. We got the Pathmaker. I don't think I want two of those, do I? I could take it, or I could just take another Tranquil Cove. At this point, I think I'm on Tranquil Cove. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I took it. I got it in the end. We'll take this. I don't think I'm playing it, though. Okay. And then I'll take this. I don't think I'm playing this either. But it might make the cut. Interface Ace, not playing that either. Alright, I think we're close. And we have some options if we really need to adjust the deck a bit. Let's see. We're on blue, white, black, artifact. So, how are we doing on... I have 13 creatures and 12 artifacts. How do I... Winter is a... Okay, that's good. Permanents are creatures or vehicles. Perilous Snare. I think that get rid of the parry here. I don't have a lot of removal, which is unfortunate. But I don't think the parry is what I really want this deck to be doing. Right? I don't have a way of doing this either. I'm not really discarding, so that's not what we're doing. Research Scoreboard. Is this worth it? Draw 2 to discard 1. For 4 mana. That's really expensive. And if I hit max speed, then everything costs 1 less. That's probably not worth it. I don't think I want another 3 mana with the Aether Jacket, so we're really not looking to play that either. Maybe this is pretty close to the deck. I'll just cut the Light Shield parry. We have the Collision Course, Midnight Manglers, Winter, Perilous Snares, Voyage Quick Welder, Flood the Engine, stock up, Transit Mage. I have 3 targets for 2. I'm going to cut Transit Mage. I don't think I want 2 of those. Siphon, Thopterus, Trip Up is another removal spell. We have this. This will grab another artifact. Yeah, I think this is good. This can grab any of my top ends if I need them, and so can Transit Mage. So we have 2 ways of searching these things up. Or I can also just grab a 2-drop, like a Midnight Mangler or Diversion unit to just put on the battlefield if I really need to. So I think that this is reasonable. We have 2 black cards, and we have 2 black dual lands here. Mostly blue and white, but yeah, I would want 4 black sources, so this is correct. We have 8 and 7, or 9 and 7. I think this is okay. All right, let's see if we can do this. I don't know if we're actually going to get there or not, but we can try. Black and green. I have a bit of black. Maybe I can get there with that. Red and green. This is definitely not happening. White and black. So this is most likely to happen. Followed by this. Yeah, it's not. We're gonna still play it. We'll see if we can finish one of these. I feel like I can. There's enough white cards, right? Would have rather had something blue. I have a couple black cards. Winter could be a beating too. So there's a lot of potentialities here. We're up against Satan's Spawn. Wow. Okay. I don't know who this character is either. We have our main 2 colors. It's fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. Destroy an artifact. Or hopefully I'll be able to do something before I get to 4 mana. Oops. Maybe I'll destroy an artifact. We'll see what my opponent's on. We'll be matched down against Satan's Spawn. I wonder if this is just a bad deck, and that's why I'm being matched down. I guess we'll find out. If I can draw the 3 mana card that reduces that basically gives a discount on all artifacts, that'll help a lot with this draw. Start with Tranquil Cove. What is this? Oh, okay. Red. Okay. We'll play a blue. And then next turn. As long as they're not doing anything, I'm happy to just sit around too. This is sorcery. Okay. Alright. What do you got? Something good? Okay. They're coming in at me. Yep. Seems good. This can become a 4/3. Yeah, pretty good. Swing. Very good. You got me. My turn. Harrier. Oh, it's really slow. Alright, well, I guess we're just waiting another turn. If this is all they have, I guess I'm okay. If they have more, then I'm in trouble. Because this is an extremely slow draw. Like, I drew 2 of my 5 drops, actually. I only have 1 left. And my 6 drop. My single 6 drop. So, I kind of drew the wrong end of my deck. Hopefully, I'll be able to, you know, do something to pull myself out of this. Okay, I got a Goblin Surveyor, sure. That's not good for me. Okay. Oh, I'm getting smashed. Probably just have to shove one of these back under. Go back to my turn. Yep. And wow, the last 5 drop. This is incredible. All right, I guess we're tripping up. Feels bad, but that's what we're doing. We've drawn almost every expensive card in my entire deck. Feels bad. Blockers, damage. Okay, let's just trip this thing up. Because I gotta do something. Okay, they put it on the bottom. If I draw a land, then I can play one of these things to slow things down. If I draw a non-land, then, you know, I'm going to be sort of stuck in a less desirable position. Okay, that's not the worst non-land, actually. So now I can start playing things again. So that's helpful. I'm going to let the Prowcatcher Specialist smack me, though, because... Well, we'll see. I don't think I block with this, though. Yeah, I don't think I block. I think I'm just going to take it. I need the discount. I can do this to shoot that. Right, so... Okay, Sarcophagus. Yeah, that's a 3/3. Oh, okay. So I can play this as a 2-mana spell. And then I could either Memory Guardian for 1, or I can just shoot this thing. I think I shoot this thing before it gets bigger. Yeah, let's do that. They don't have any. We're going to shoot this before it gets bigger. And then this will hold. Probably play this and grab something better. Oh, like the Gear Hulk. Seems good. Or I can bounce with the Harrier. There's a lot of options now. Yeah, they're going to get a card. So yeah, that's a really good... I would grab a land if they don't have one, actually. That's what I would do. I'm going to guess I have maximum overdrive. We're just going to take it. I think our path out of this is like Memory Guardian, Spike Shield Harrier, bounce a thing, Godlike Pathmaker. Yeah, okay. Oh, we can snare. That's a thing too. So I could eat one of these. Let me think. I can play this and bounce one, and then eat one with the snare. That seems good. Okay. Play, bounce this. Play the snare. Eat this one. And then we go swinging because they're tapped out. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Okay, what is this? Oh, okay. Nice. Cool. Gear Hulk. Okay. Yeah. I mean, we'll just play it and swing. Here, you go away. Up to one. Submit one. For each opponent, yeah. So, swing. If I draw a black mana, I can be in a reasonable shape here, but we'll see. I can still grab another artifact too, so that's a plus. Good game. What do they got? Oh, okay. Yeah, two shots to the face. Nice. Oh, they had that. Okay. I mean, sometimes you have it, right? Ouch. That hurts, though. I'm not going to say I don't feel hurt. I do feel hurt. I finally started stabilizing and I got wrecked. I did draw the butt end of my deck, so, like, winning off of that kind of draw is very unlikely, and I just kept drawing the biggest cards in my deck, which I don't have a ton of, right? I have 4 expensive cards like that. This is fine. This will hold the ground till I cast that, and I can, you know, get this stuff going, so I think it's okay. Not amazing, but okay. Let's see what my opponent's up to. Getting matched down here. Again. But, you know, my last opponent certainly thwacked me pretty hard, so I should not be overconfident. Alright. Get the Mangler going. We don't have a counterspell at 1. Maybe they'll have one at 2. Crew 2. I'll probably swing with the Mangler if they don't have a attacker on the next turn. We'll see. Oh, did they keep a one-lander? That feels bad. I think they did. Ouch. What I say to that is ouch. Sorry. Sorry, dude. Not my dude. You could be my girl. We're going to play this. And then we'll go ahead and swing with the Mangler while they are in super bad land space. Get the Aetherdrift going next. Ouch. Have to pitch another card. I do apologize. It's appropriate for their situation. I wouldn't have kept the one-lander. I would have mulliganed that one, but I guess sometimes you live dangerous. Perilous Snare. I don't even want to cast that right now because yeah, we're gonna cancel. Wait, play you. This thing should be crewing. Okay, crew by the Aetherdrift. Swing. Yeah. I don't know. What do they have? What was in their hand that they kept the one-lander? Oh, they did it again. Okay. Well, I mean, I feel bad, but I don't feel super bad now because, like, why would you have kept that hand? Like, what's in it that says, "Hey, keep this hand"? Yeah, we're gonna Do this. Then go swinging. Everybody swings. I'll draw a card the next turn. Did they get their land? Ouch. My dude. Alright, well. Let's just finish him off then. Go team. Sorry, Rex. Should not have kept the one-lander. Really shouldn't have done that. I don't want to beat up on the bronze player, but yeah, that was a mistake. Hopefully they'll learn from it. Alright, we are 1-1. Let's see if we can get to 2-1. Wow. I played some of my best cards in the last game and still lost. And then this one, I didn't have to do anything. My opponent lost to themselves. Oof. The random number god kind of hosed them, but they also they kept the one-lander. I mean, I wouldn't do that unless my hand were all one-mana cards, right? Like, who does that? But maybe they're just new to Magic. They're trying to figure things out. They are bronze after all. Maybe their deck is not properly constructed in terms of the land ratios. But either way, I wouldn't have kept the one-lander. I would have mulliganed. We're up against Shrike Hyperion. Evenly matched here. Wearing the Obnixilis face. Oh, I don't love this, but I guess I can cast Aether Siphon to try to draw myself out and kill an artifact if I have to. I don't love this, but I'm going to take it. They can take it in mulligan, so yeah. This can draw me out if it's slow enough. If my opponent has a slow enough start, then maybe I can get there. They kept 6. Doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel good. Okay. We'll see, though. The Aether Siphon is what I'm going to hope on, I guess, because I just keep drawing my expensive cards again. Expensive cards. Expensive cards. Yeah, it's slow. Aether Siphon, for sure. 3 colors. Ranger's Archive. Ooh, that's a good card. Cannot let that live. I could play the Aether Siphon, but I can get to the Aetherdrift now, so let's just blow that thing up before that becomes a problem for me. No exhausting. Thank you. Aetherdrift next, probably. Ooh, Hazard of the Dunes. That is a good card. That is a good card. I like your card. It is very strong. Let us... do I eat it? Yeah, let's eat it. Eat the hazard. Yummy. Thank you. Okay. Aetherdrift next, probably. Or maybe the Harrier, depending on what they play. Bouncing something like that seems like a reasonable play here. Yeah, playing a 5-mana card is probably better than playing a single 3-mana card, even if I can draw. Okay. If they play that again, I'm just going to smack them. Yeah, okay. Do I need 6? I guess I get this off 6, which is okay. I think I play this. We're going to smack them. Let's go swinging. Let's go swinging with this. I want to get my speed up so I can start perilous snaring. Doubt that they'll block this, because chumping seems like a bad plan. And then, do I Guide Light? I play this and Guide Light, or do I grab an artifact and then reveal it? Yeah, I mean, getting the thing is good, so let's just do it. We have a big boy. Might as well grab it, take it. What is my best artifact? It is the Riptide Gearhulk. It's gonna bounce something. It's coming in next turn. Okay, I see the Serpent. That's a good blocker. Okay, yeah. Cool, cool. They don't have blue open, so I know that they don't have a counterspell. Let's see, if I'm playing this at 5, I'm not going to have the manage for anything else, right? So, Scoured Barrens now. Riptide Gearhulk. cleaned up this. Okay. I mean, that's a strong play. You get the 2 lands. That's pretty cool. That's good. Okay. Now we're gonna do this. I'm just gonna do some smashing while I can. No, that's coming. Okay, Black-Green Jaguar. Cool, cool. Okay. Oh, I can trip something up. That seems fun. Okay. So let's... I have the mana to cast both, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So we're going to trip up the Jaguar. Unless they have some sort of hexproof spell. They don't. Okay, we'll play the Thopterus next. Crew. And just attack with a very punishing team here. They might have something in their hand. They blow up an artifact or whatever. Though I think they would have done it by now if they were going to. Okay, so they have another answer. Cool. Oh, that wasn't enough. We got there anyways. You gotta play the best you can with what you have. My opponent did, I think. I'll take the win though. Happy to have that. Hey, we finished my quests, so that feels good. Right, I think that's gonna be it. We'll open some packs and call it a night here. So we'll open 1 of each and then 2 of the Foundations packs. Our first pack gets us these cards and Tristani. This seems interesting. I think I would take this just on the virtue of being a rare, like a mythic. Target creature gains Death Touch. Seems good. Target creature gains Vigilance. Less good. Double Strike. Yeah. Yeah. I think that it's probably... I'm probably lose because this is a very fast format and this is probably not as good. But it's mythic. Seems like it has some potential power, so I will take it. If it weren't for that, you know, Watchdog, Jonesmith, all reasonable cards here. Then Outlaws gets us these cards, of which Journey to Nowhere is a really good removal spell. A 7/7 for 4 though, for each card in my hand. Is this good? It's probably still good. Okay, so I think the correct pick is probably Journey to Nowhere, just because it's a good removal spell. But I think I'm thinking this Stingerback Terror because at the end of the game, it's just a big flying Flampler, right? I'll take that, yeah. Bloombro gets us these packs. Scrap Shooter, 4/4 for 3 that can destroy a target artifact. Yeah, I'll take that. I mean, just a 4/4 for 3, even if you don't use the gift, is still like body enough for it to be worthwhile. And in this pack, I don't think anything even is close. So yeah, that is the pick for me here. Duskborn gets us these cards, of which I will take the Undead Sprinter. I mean, this is really, really annoying. Non-zombie creature died this turn. Yeah, that seems fun. But I can only do it on my turn, right? So I don't know if it's actually good. Maybe Withering Torment is better. But I'd try it again. See if it can do something. Yeah. An aggressive deck. I think the Withering Torment is the actual correct pick here, but I would take the Sprinter. 2 Foundations pack. Let's see what we have here. Coma. Yeah, I'll take Coma. I don't think that's the correct pick, but Coma is such a beating if you can get it down. Although I lost even with Coma. having coma once because my opponent had a flyer that I couldn't do anything about. So I wasn't able to really stabilize. But yeah, that's the pick for me here. It can defend itself. It can't be countered. It just goes wild. So yeah, that's the pick. There's an argument that maybe Helpful Hunter is the correct pick, but I'll take Coma. Then we have these cards here. Runescarred Demon. It's so expensive, but I kind of want it. Is there anything else that's on the level? I don't think I'd take the Scourge early. I want the Courageous Goblin. No. Yeah. I guess it is Runescarred Demon. I mean, a 6/6 flyer that can just take any card that you want from your library into your hand. So whatever answer that you have, that's definitely the pick here. It's expensive, but you know, you just you take it first, and then you can make sure you have ways of ramping into it, right? All right, I'm just gonna look at these 3 cards because that's what I don't really care. I don't play Alchemy, but a 4/4 with Menace. Whenever more creatures you control deal conjure a duplicate of target non-token creature into exile. Then okay, so you can copy non-token creatures in exile, and then once you hit max speed, everything exiled goes on the battlefield. They gain haste and sacrifice them at the beginning of the knot. And so that's interesting. It's 5 mana though, and so you kind of want to already be doing it before you get there, and maybe that's the plan. Like, you just play it and it has max speed, and then you just start duplicating non-token creatures into exile, right? And then yeah, it seems fun. Improvise whenever this creature inspiring statuary. Okay, I'd take this over that. I'd take this. Yeah, I'd take the Smock Smash over that. It seems like the most fun. And then we'll open our Aetherdrift pack. We'll call it a night here. Gas Stall Thrill Roller. So 4/2 with Trample Haste. When it enters, it becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. So it smashes once, and then you can discard a card to bring it back one more time. This is probably good enough. I think it's quite smashy. Does a lot of damage. And then it's against our Victory and Tyrox and Runover. I guess Runover is probably the right pick.